Hey Libra, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Ooh, step back. Interesting. My cat literally just looked me in the eyes and told me to put it down. We're going to take it. I'm not going to look anymore though. I at least have to get through the intro. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Libra, the cross watcher, somebody checking in on Libra or whatever. Oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry. Take what fits, leave what does not, okay? If none of this hits home, just try a different message. Or if you don't like me as a reader, find somebody that you do. It's important you find someone, damn it, that you like. Because sometimes we touch on the hard things to talk about, the emotional triggers. And if it's someone that you like, then you'll actually be able to receive the message. Otherwise, it's going to do something that we're not here to do, okay? It's gonna upset you and you'll be mad at us or something, and that's not what we're trying to do, guys, okay? So find someone you do enjoy. Don't give up on tarot just because of me. We have step back, detach, and focus. I'm hearing pivot. Honestly, I think it's just a stim at this point that I hear that. Align. Yeah, pivot, realign. Take a step back, detach, focus, align. This sounds like a process. You're going through a process here, but you're aware that you're going through a process. It reminds me of those TikTok videos where they're like, I'm sitting around waiting for somebody to message me. Let me just take a step back and realize that they're not going to message me, right? Focus and align where the communication, where the energy is open, the giving and receiving. So maybe something's just not working for you right now. You're not, oh, that makes sense. Guys, I have been trying to do something, and like every time I go out and I try to do this thing, it's not getting anywhere. It's kind of frustrating because I'm trying to move forward, but I'm really being told no. Like either it's not something that's meant for you but there is some, you know what else this says? So many messages. For those of you that read your own cards, you might not be able to understand your cards right now because, and it's not that you can't read for yourself. Everybody can. Here's the thing. Have you ever done a reading for somebody else and they ask a question? They want to know about their relationship. They want to know about their job and their career. They want to know about this move that they've been thinking about making, right? But then the cards are talking about something completely different. So when you are channeling your ancestors and your guides and your higher self and all the good, right? And you're asking for solutions and answers, and sometimes you got to talk to your shadow. Like, listen, we've been biting ourselves in the hand. Why? So I'm not even going to lie to you. I just got this huge wave of nausea. Like, I actually thought I was going to get sick. I had to pause. That was so fast. I'm okay. I'm good. I did not. There's a purge that needs to happen. Something needs to be let go of. And then in a line, I kept reading this, just the first sentence. And it says, you're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. I finally was able to read the rest of it. Like, it says, trust that there's much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. So align, surrender, and trust. There's focusing on what is meant for you, detaching from what is exiting your life. I also wish things were exiting smoother. I think that's what's making it so difficult, is some of these things, it's very gross. The detach process is very nasty. For some, it's very sloppy. For some, there's no closure. If it's somebody not telling you why you don't know what you did to deserve that, sorry, that one's a little sensitive for me right now. Just know that sometimes they can't admit, right? Sometimes there is no excuse for what they did, so they don't even bother trying to apologize or tell you that it wasn't you that did something wrong, it was me that did something wrong, I can't trust myself type deal, right? Anyways, there's so many different reasons, okay? There's a handful of them, but that's just for that specific scenario. This is going to be, I am getting work. I have, like, the divine is so focused on work, it's crazy. So much that I try to pick up another job, but every time I go out, nothing. I never, Four of Wands, moving to Swords. Oh, that's, okay. If you're, please remember, I'm human. We're all human. We move at a slower pace, and right now a lot of us are going through it. Like, it's the whiplash, right? You've got things fading out. You've got new coming in, or at least trying to. Some of what's going out is going to come back. I don't know how else to tell you that. We got Mercury and Venus in retrograde. That's just how it goes. That's just the way it is. But there are things coming in. Some of these things coming in are not going to stay. There is a move. Ooh. There is a smooth move here. Smooth move. Where are you going with that? I'm seeing a house, but there's something about new. It's new on the market. You haven't seen this house yet. You haven't even heard of this house yet. No one's heard of this house yet. Your realtor happened to be the one to pick it up, and you were the first one they're telling before anybody else in the office even is aware that they picked up that house, you know. Something is so new. It was just now thought of. It fresh out the box, I just heard. I also heard something else, but that's illegal, so I'm not going to say that. But bankers, you fresh off the press, right? I've gone to pay with cash a few times, and you can tell those are like brand new bills. They look crisp, right? And they'll be like, oh yeah, this doesn't look suspicious. And I'll be like, oh, it shouldn't. It's straight off the press, you know, right out the printer or whatever. And knowing that it just came from the bank. But anyway, there's nothing illegal going on here. I want to be clear. But something is going to feel, I'm hearing above your pay grade, above our pay grade. Something's out of your hands. It's bigger than, it took something bigger than you to bring it in. Oh, this is the universe. This is God. This is your ancestors making their presence known. Like, oh my gosh, what's that Bible verse about being in a very desolate place, and God brought the waters, the rivers, a stream through there. And it's like only God could make something like that happen. You know, only the universe, or only magic, only something, like there's this sense of kind of, it's too much of a coincidence to believe that it's a coincidence. I'm also hearing in the nick of time, so somebody's name could be like, stop. I'm also hearing Daniel. My mouth cannot, I'm glitching. A glitch in the matrix. Thank you. That was the other thing. It could feel like a glitch in the matrix. Some of you guys could be looking in a mirror and all of a sudden everything flips and you're like, what the fuck was that? Like there's something that's like unreal. Four of Swords. Am I dreaming? somebody pinch me. I think I'm dreaming. There's this nail in the coffin happening because you're choosing for something to just be done. It feels like a, if I'm being so very honest, if it's okay that I let me hold your hand here. It feels like a piece of your personality. It feels like a way that you reacted to something. You're done. You're like, you're fed up with your own shit right now, okay? I feel that. Ooh. You're done with this, though. It's some sort of reaction. I feel a lot better channeling your energy. Thank you. The Sage. There is this being in the present moment. I don't think you have any real option because, like I said, there's so much going out, there's so much coming in, that it's like you need to stay centered, you need to stay balanced, you need to find your footing right now and get comfortable there, right? Because really, I think you're just meant to take this all in. All that's going around you, just sit with yourself, take this in. You know, I'm gonna go grab that deck because I definitely feel seahorse spirit. Let me just clarify. So I went to go grab the deck and then I set it down. Doodles, my cat that's got half a mustache, right? He wanted outside, so I go to let him out. My neighbor is out there. He's cleaning up the yard right now. He's taking out all the old and talking about all the new bird feeders and stuff he wants to put it. It's a whole habitat out there, and he's all the responsible for it. It's so cool. It looks so nice. I made you guys sit and wait as I'm gonna pull a deck to clarify the sit and wait energy. And then stop it. Sandpiper, the one talking about have fun, be playful, don't be so serious. Be careful what you wish for. I am wishing for more playful. I am being careful. That's very mindful of me, thank you. That's very grown of us, actually, for being honest. Snake spirit, time to heal. Shedding the old skin so that the new can come out. 5-5, lots of change. Changes in, changes out, change all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. And sit and wait. It does take a long time for a snake to shed its skin. And anybody that's owned a snake or knows about snakes, sometimes they need help. Sometimes when it gets to like their head, it's a little harder for them to get it off. Especially the younger they are, the first couple times shedding, they're not used to it. They need help. Is that the one we're going to get then? I mean, that makes sense because, wow, another master number, 33. It was 1335. We got 3s and 5s. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. Freedom from that old. Oh my gosh. And wombat spirit talking about being at home, being present. Because there's so much. There's so much. Some of you, it's more freedom than you were bargaining for. Somebody is, I took my medicine today, so I know it's not me, but the energy, it's very stress, anxiety, panic attacks. What else do they call them? Anxiety attacks. There might actually be a third term for that. I'm not totally sure. The Hermit and the Seven of Wands. There's that pulling back, going within, having your guard up, being defensive. See, but I don't think it's to that extent. I mean, sure, that's what the cards mean, but that's not what I'm picking up. That's not what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is that you are, look, you're just sitting here, watching, looking, observing. You are the Panther here. You are staying in a very still position, but you're grasping the things that are going on around you. Every single one of these cards, you are standing still while so much is going on around you. Every one of them. There could be a lot of people in and out of your house, or a lot of phone calls, text messages, DMs. Your phone is like Grand Central Station today. You can't seem to get off your phone, right? There's a lot of emails, or there's a, I'm also getting travel. Oh, that's right. When these two cards first came out, I channeled that song by Fort Minor, I'm Coming Home. I've been channeling that a lot lately. So like if somebody could just actually listen to that song already. My DJ needs to throw another one in the mix. Ooh, I did not just snort. Why not? Kick yourself while you're down. But anyways, this is you again, just sitting here, taking notice of all the things going on around you. And some of it's very uncomfortable. Some of it you might, like the snake, needs help shedding its skin. You might feel like you need some help getting through some of this, getting through to the other side of this, because it's hard. It's see, every time I touch that horse spirit, I start trembling. All of a sudden. Sorry, your girl's going through some shit. Sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me reset. I probably should have done that on camera. All I did was knock the deck and I get it out, because you're going through it too. I get it. That's why I'm getting triggered here. Focus and align. Yeah. So what is working? The things that we need to focus on. Because I've touched on that as much as I can handle. Focus and align. The moon. That's like the to be announced, to be continued, right? To be determined. Information can be provided upon request. Yes. That's some type of shit I would have seen on a resume when I was a hiring manager. So maybe you're putting your application in, you're applying yourself to something. Might not be job, might not be career, but you are definitely applying yourself to something that it's almost like maybe you don't have a lot of faith in it right now. Oh, shit. You are being tested so fucking hard. Goose, blah, blah. Am I right? The High Priestess. I guess I am right. This is all about intuition. This is all about intuition. I feel like you've been having private conversations with your guides, with your ancestors, with God. Oh, I'm hearing a lot. I'm actually hearing Gaia. I'm hearing Hecate. I'm hearing the Morrigan. They're a feisty little bunch, aren't they? King of Cups. Intuition. Mastering intuition. What the fuck? Take a step back. Detach. Time to heal. Freedom. You're choosing to be at peace. That's what it is. You're choosing to be at peace with what needs to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Choosing to be at peace with the things that you have to step back, that you're maybe even forcibly being detached from. Like the things that are being taken from you are actually things that are being released. Maybe you're talking to God, and maybe God's trying to tell you that this isn't for you, that He didn't. Oh, something's time is just up. Queen of Pentacles. And as soon as I said something's time is up, a fucking engine starts. This shit is a revolving door. This wheel doesn't stop spinning. When one door closes, another opens because it's a revolving door. 10 of Wands. We're dropping the shit. King of Swords. Let's be so fucking for real right now. Drop the shit. Drop the mask. Drop. Ooh. Ace of Swords. Let's be so fucking for real. And here we've got the universe coming in, literally saying, preach. Say it. Say the fucking words. What is... Oh, what is it? I just heard, what about you? I feel like I'm drawing a blank. Maybe you haven't been taken into consideration lately. Somebody hasn't even thought about how you might be feeling, what you might be going through. Or someone's expecting you to look in their shoes, you know? Sorry. Look in their shoes. Look at life while standing in their shoes. My words. But you've been so busy here. I don't know. Somebody, Movement of Cups. Really? Justin Bieber? Is it too late now to say sorry? Are you apologizing to yourself because you're recognizing that there's a healthier way to go about detaching? How is it still this fucking hot? I keep burning my mouth. It's like half gone, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you bro. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Death. This is something internal, independent, singular, self-death. Yeah, there's 4 of Pentacles. It's like you're going to hold your shit together, you know? Get your shit together here. Some emotional... That's why it's the king now. Because knights have the potential to become king, and you are becoming king. Ah! I just heard king me! I heard the clicking of the chess pieces. No, checkers. And you landed on the other side. Or is it a pawn? I get it, because I said chess. We don't play checkers. Maybe you needed to take it easy for a minute. Either way, king me. Your pawn made it to the other side. Something about being kinged. What's after the 4 of Pentacles? 3, 2, 1. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's that? The Ace of Pentacles? But right now it's just a thought. It's just an idea. No, it's not. It's a premonition. Jessica, be so for real. Look at these cards. You fucking know. Focus on what you know. Which is crazy because so much for being psychic. I thought I knew some things and I guess I didn't know shit. Isn't that crazy how, like, the path you're on, like you can see where it takes you, and then the tower, and that path is no longer an option. Just overnight like that, you know? Maybe you're lucky, though. Maybe there's 2 people here willing to clear the path. Taking a look at this 10 of Wands and saying, I bet you if we put our brains together, some of you are now trying to move forward. Plans are going to change a little bit. They're going to stay pretty freaking similar to where they were, though. But something or someone is now no longer a part of it, so you're doing it on your own. There's tweaking. That's why there's so much pulling back and being... defensive, putting your walls up, not sure how to open up. You're going to keep it internal, but you're not just bottling it up. You're working through it on your own. Some of you do have help. Some of you, yeah, no. Some of you do have help. I don't know how the readings are so long. I'm not really sure there's anything I can add to this anyways. That's what I got today. Now I have to go back to my life. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.